this is a new MSc. It's run jointly between London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine and the Royal Veterinary College. And it's about a One Health approach to infectious diseases and their control. So we're aiming at this topic because these days infectious diseases are largely a sort of issue that is emerging. The only infectious diseases that are still around are those that either there's a big problem in controlling them, we haven't got adequate drugs or vaccines, and or they are themselves emerging from the process of development. So as things change, as environments change, lifestyles change, health systems change, human and animal diseases are themselves changing. Some are disappearing, but some are being promoted by and are emerging from these developmental processes.
One Health is more than just medicine. It's really looking at the structural elements to health. So what is driving disease? That may have a social, it may have a environmental component, and so it is really a whole of society approach to health.
I decided to study the One Health MSc because it's such an open course and you can really do anything you want with it. This year on the course there were 8 students, each one from a different country, and this was really good because it meant we had people from a range of backgrounds and cultures.
Part of the course is dedicated to not just theory, it's to giving them some tools to work with. So we developed economic, epidemiological, ecological models and systems models which are appropriate to being able to resolve problems in a One Health context. So that's pretty core.
The course is a joint MSc between the Royal Veterinary College and London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. It forms one of the portfolio of MScs you can do here, and it shares teaching both with Royal Veterinary College and modules from London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. It's very much an interdisciplinary course.
The highlight of my course was definitely being at 2 different universities at the same time. So we spend roughly half the time here at the school and half the time at the Royal Veterinary College, the RVC. And this was really good because the 2 universities are so different in what they teach and how they teach it, that they really complement each other, and we get to see a broad range of teaching styles.
What I really liked about the course was the different kind of modules we could have, which ranged from health economics to public health anthropology to epidemiology, uncovering animal diseases and human diseases. That I found great, that we had such a wide breadth of subjects.
We have students working on their research projects all over the world, which is, is our objective. We want them to go into environments where this whole One Health approach has a future.
I feel like here at the school there's quite an open door policy, and that we can go and visit the lecturers whenever we like, and they can help us with our problems, and they feel very much at ease to sit and listen to us. And I feel like they have a lot of time for us as well. And that is particularly one of the best things about the school that I've found so far.
Our teachers, they look at us as colleagues rather than as students, and that really promotes a much nicer exchange, for example, as compared to when I was an undergrad.
One interesting quote that's relevant to the One Health world comes from the world of malariology, a guy called Bruce Schwott, who led the spraying campaigns in the 60s and 70s against malaria. But he complained later that we had, whereas previously we'd been training malariologists to be problem solvers, that was the skills that you had to have, we had grown into training people to be solution implementers. It was about spraying and spraying alone. And that was why things went wrong. So I think there are other examples like that these days, and that's why our One Health students, we're trying to train them to be problem solvers.